Hey everybody, welcome back to another live. I know it's been a while since I've been live over here. Please don't tell me I'm buffering already. Y'all I need to clean. I don't know what's going on with my camera. Like my camera is clean, but it always looks blurry. But y'all, welcome back to another live. I haven't been live over here in a while because I have been going live over on TikTok. Can y'all believe it? Over on TikTok. But yep, y'all, I wanted to hop on here and kind of talk to y'all a little bit, catch up, see if y'all got questions, and just do kind of like a Q&A style chat. And then, of course, I'm going to still share my screen, talk about the product that I know y'all can start with as a beginner, start learning how to make income online. But just kind of really wanted to hop on here and just do a Q&A and see if anybody had questions, see if I have any new people who want to learn about digital marketing. If you do, y'all, this is kind of what I talk about on my YouTube channel. I talk about digital products, online income, content creation, just learning how to monetize social media and make money outside of just making it from a 9 to 5. So if it has anything to do with that, even day trading, y'all, talk about day trading too. I don't know a lot about day trading because I'm still new, but there is a lot that I do know that I have learned over the past 3-4 months. So if you're somebody who wants to learn how to like make money in the online space, that's kind of what this live about. But mainly digital products, y'all, because digital products honestly is the easiest thing you can do, simplest thing you can do when it comes to learning how to make money in the online space, y'all. And hopefully I was not on mute because I'm honestly not sure, but I hope not. So yeah, if you're new here, my name is Lane, and that's what I do on this channel. I also vlog and do lifestyle content and try to find ways to incorporate the online income aspect in it. I literally started my journey I can't even say last year no more, y'all, because it's 2026. I can't say that. I can't say last year because I actually started in 2024 and we are now in 2026. But I started my marketing journey in 2024 and I was brand new. I was a beginner too. So don't think like you have to have some type of knowledge or a lot of experience or need to be tech savvy or whatever the case may be, y'all. You don't need to have any of that. I didn't. I mean, I knew about computers. I feel like I'm pretty tech savvy. I mean, I don't know everything, but I feel like I'm pretty tech savvy. But when it comes to digital marketing, y'all, I didn't know anything. I literally bought a course from somebody. And because of that, y'all, it led me to being able to be here a year and a half later, no 9 to 5, and teaching other women how to make money online. So that's kind of what I do on these lives. So if you are new here, that's what I do. I try to go live every other day at least. Sometimes I don't, especially now, y'all. I've been going live on TikTok. And the people who've been here with me, y'all should be shocked. I've been over on TikTok going live. So, and it's been going well. I've been making sales from going live over there, but I wanted to hop back on here because it's been a few days and just see if anybody is interested in learning how to do this. There's multiple ways to start. Don't let nobody tell you like you can't start with like a certain product. You just want to do your research and make sure that the product and the person you buying it from, it's good. But it doesn't have to be a high ticket. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. It don't have to be. It's up to you, like what you want. Of course, you pay for what you get sometimes, but at the same time, you don't have to start with a high ticket. I started with a high ticket. I started with a $500 course, y'all. I haven't even been promoting UBC. Love it down. Still make random sales, but I'm not promoting it actively. I'm promoting SOB, my more affordable programs, because I reach more people like that. I reach more people. I can help more people, and that's what makes me happy. Hi, Kenya. Hi, if you can't afford to buy done for you, you fight like hell to purchase what you do get started fast. Right. I like to ask some questions before I purchase to see if this. Yes, absolutely, girl. Ask away and welcome in. I'm so tired of getting dropped. Right, girl. That's what I was just saying. Like, you have to be careful who you buy from, y'all. I got people who bought from me probably a year ago, and she usually comes in my live, and I just got off a Zoom call with her for a whole hour. I ain't charge her nothing. She had bought, I want to say she bought UBC for me. I'm not even sure which one she bought, but she just needed clarity and I helped her. Like, so you definitely got to be careful who you buy from. I just feel like I said this in one of my previous vlogs. I don't think I even posted the vlog yet. Y'all, I've been vlogging so much lately. I don't know which vlog up and which one not. Y'all finna be getting vlog after vlog after vlog. So y'all need to go make sure y'all watch my vlog. Cause I don't care how many views on there. I'm gonna be vlogging. But I have so many, y'all. I'm just back to back vlogging. But I was saying, I don't even think this one out, but I was just saying, like, I'm not dealing with people. Well, I don't want to say not dealing with, but I'm tired of people who don't want to put in the work and be lazy. And if you them kind of people, you're gonna have to pay for my time. But if you somebody who bought a product from me, I can tell when the person wants it and they actually trying to learn and they taking my advice and they implement what I say or doing something. Those kind of people, y'all, if you bought something from me, I'm not charging for you to reach out to me if you need help with something. Hopefully, that makes sense. So definitely, but the people who just wasting my time, no. Because time is money, right? Do it cold to talk to you. What do you mean? I think you meant cost. I I think you meant cost. Okay, got it. Yeah. So yeah, just like I said, that's why when it comes to being able to afford something, y'all, there's no reason. I'm gonna keep saying this. There's no reason why everybody is not selling some kind of digital product and has bought something, because like I said, UBC, my high ticket, that's gonna teach you the branding, the marketing. I like to equate UBC to like getting a digital marketing degree. It's a $500 course. It's worth every penny. I get it though. Not everybody wants to start with a $500 course. Some people want to and they can't. Some people try, they don't get approved for payments, whatever the case may be. That's why I promote SOB. It's kind of like my mid-ticket program I usually have it marked down on my store when I go live, y'all, to only $125. Right now, while I'm live, SOB is $125. I like to do that when I go live because the people who take action, they get the deal, right? But 125 to get into a done for you program that's going to teach you multiple streams of income, y'all, that's super affordable. Especially if you do the payments. If you do the payments, you're paying 20 something dollars to start, right? You spend that on fast food. So you can start there. And then if I have any other new people in here who feel like they need something else, y'all, I even have my blueprint bundle, which I feel like is a great product too, y'all. You can learn a lot. I made sure I included the ebooks that a beginner would need, and not just teaching you digital marketing, but helping you set up your store, and whether or not you want to be on TikTok or Instagram, whether or not you want to be faceless, right? So even the blueprint bundle is $57 all the time. So three different ways to start. When people don't start and they just keep watching and complaining about being broke and living paycheck to paycheck, that's on you at that point. That's on you. Yeah, I knew you meant cost. How does SOB get you started? How problems getting the items? I'm actually gonna share my screen, Kenya, and show you SOB in a minute because I like to share my screen to show people what it is I'm talking about. I think you meant how does SOB? I have problems getting the items on a pay form to sell. Okay, got it. Girl, are you trying them all? You have Afterpay, you have Klarna, you have Sezzle, you have Affirm, you have Zip. There's 5 of them. Try all of them. I'm just saying. But yes, I'm gonna share my screen. I've been going live on TikTok, y'all. Those who know me know that I do not go live on TikTok. Y'all, I've been on TikTok. That's why I've been MIA over here. And I've been over there making money. Like I'm getting over like not want to get on TikTok because TikTok, they live is just different. Like it's just a lot going on. And I'm more laid back, chill. That's just my personality. So I love YouTube. Baby, when you get on TikTok, you got the likes coming through, the hearts, like the screen. I'm just like, what, baby, what? But I'm getting used to it. That's the crazy part. And that's just an example of stepping out of your comfort zone and just doing something. Then once you do it multiple times, guess what? You a pro. That's with anything, y'all. I'm going through it right now. I'm just like, okay. And then the people been telling me, like, when you see this, this is what this means. I'm like, okay, got it. But let me share my screen, y'all, because I'm rambling at this point. Let me know if y'all can see it. Let me know if y'all can see the screen. Know where would I have a platform like Stand, etc. What was it? So I think you asking like where would you sell it at? Okay, thank you. Can you stand store or beacons? is what they teach you in here. Beacon Stand Store, I love Stand Store, very user friendly. But if you need a more cost efficient option, Beacons, y'all. Beacons is good too. I love Beacons. Beacons has better designs to me, like better visual, like the store setups. Stand Store is just more user friendly. But y'all, you can just choose one depending on where you are in life, basically. But people get caught up on the littlest shit, y'all, and just stay stuck. I'm like, if you don't pick a store, if you don't want to pay stand store fees, choose Beacons. It's way cheaper and it's the same effect, y'all. But this is SOB, stands for Standing on Business. It's a full done for you. It's a full done for you digital marketing program made especially for beginners, y'all, because like I said, I have a lot of products, y'all. I just don't promote all of them because you're not supposed to, right? If you find somebody promoting all kinds of shit, then run. But I have them. So I've seen the inside of a lot of programs. Y'all, this one, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the most beginner friendly, straight to the point program that I see. And I've been saying that for like the past couple weeks. And not only that, probably one of the programs I see that has the most people who are completely new to digital products, like making their first sale fast. You know what I mean? Like within days or within weeks. So that's why I love to promote SOB, and that's why I've been talking about it so much lately. I've been talking about this one and then my digital marketing blueprint bundle, which is 7 ebooks and a mini course. But this one, y'all, teaches you multiple streams of income. Once you get in here, pay hip is free. Right. See, even those I was just mentioning the two that they teach you in here. But if you know about other ones that do digital products, you can put your course on that too. So yes, there you go. Um Shopify, all of those you could do. I'm not sure if Shopify costs, but it's multiple other ones besides the two that they teach you here. But when you get in here as a beginner, y'all, these first 6 modules, if you brand new to this is where you start. If you sitting over there and you thinking like, I'm new, but I don't know where to start, you start by investing in this program. And then it's going to teach you what you need to know. And then anything outside of that you're confused with, that's when you will reach out to me if you need help. But these first 6 modules should take you like 40 minutes to get through. That's it. By the time you get through these, you're going to know the rules. You're going to know how you can sell this, how you can make the money. You're gonna know how to set up your stand store or beacons. They're gonna show you how to put it in there, how to set up your profile on whatever social media platform you want to be on, and then grow your following. So that way, because people, when you go on TikTok, you can't put the link in bio right away when you start a new page. So you have to grow your following. They teach you what to do to grow your 1K. So that way you are able to put the link in bio. But any other program, you don't even gotta wait till 1K. You could just put the link in bio. I mean, any other social media platform. But once you get through these 6, y'all, you can literally get an SOB, go through the 6 modules, have your store set up. I'm gonna just use Stand Store for example. Have your link in bio, and you can be ready to promote SOB if you wanted to. Simple as that. Start by creating content, and if you're not shy, y'all, go live. And if you are shy, still go live. Do it faceless without showing your face. You can make money faceless, y'all. I'm a face for creator, and sometimes I don't want to show my face because I just don't be. Sometimes I just want to get on here and just talk without the pressure of being seen. So even though I'm face forward, I will put some tape right here in a minute and block out my face just like that, and y'all still can see the screen, right? So I can still talk and tell y'all about the program. So being shy, being introverted, all of that, y'all, that's not an excuse to not be making money. If you using that as your excuse, then you gonna stay exactly where you are. You know what I mean? So it's so many ways to do this. Um, Creating the content is not hard either. They show you how to do it. If you need more help, reach out to me, right? I can show you and tell you in a way that makes it easy to understand, but it's not hard to do. Is that your items we sell? Hope there's not. No, not a crazy question. So I did not create this program. Another girl created this program. Actually, y'all, a little backstory. She was a nurse making like $50 an hour. She quit her nursing job and she created this program before she quit, of course. And she makes more money doing this than she does from nursing. So she quit. She quit her job and she does this. I think she's at like 400,000 right now, but she made a lot of money fast. But she created this program, put it together for beginners, and it has master resale rights. So when you resell this program, she does not get a profit, y'all. Nobody profits off of each other's sales. So when you sell it, you make 100% profit. That's another thing I love about it. So every time I sell this, I make my own money. If you sell it, you make your own money. So she not even what's the word? Making basically she doing this for us and other people to find a way to make money online and possibly quit their job, right? Because she's not getting a cut. Everybody got to put in their own work. So that's another reason why I love SOB. Can we do this faceless? Yes. I was just saying that live purpose. I started faceless, just so y'all know. If any, I think some of y'all in here just found me or may just be new to my live. Quick black backstory because I don't want to make it too long, but I started this journey in digital marketing April of 2024. I started with a $500 course, y'all. Y'all don't got to do that if y'all don't want to. Y'all can start here. SOB is only 125 while I'm on live, and I'm actually going to link it. Let me link it in the chat real quick while I'm talking. But SOB is only going to be $125 while I'm on live, and then once I get off live, I usually raise the price back up. So, and that's a one-time fee, y'all. That's not payments. There's no hidden fees. There's no reoccurring payments. None of that. Once you get in here, you get access to everything. But I started in 2024, y'all, with a course called UBC, and I was brand new. I knew nothing about this, and I was faceless. I went faceless because I was shy. I was shy and I didn't really know what I was doing. So I started faceless, y'all. And back then, I was posting white ladies. I was getting like the stock videos and stock images from Canva and like the free sites. I was posting people who don't even look like me. Nobody knew who I was. And I started on Instagram from a brand new account and I had to build that account. And y'all, I made money like that. I made my first $2,000 completely faceless, had never shown my face on that platform or talked about digital products anywhere. And then once I did that, that's when I came on YouTube. And when I came to YouTube, of course, I came face forward. But I stayed faceless on Instagram for 6 months and I made money. It wasn't until 6 months later that I went face forward. And then I did that for a while. And then I've even done AI, like using an AI twin. I did that for like 3 months. And then now I'm back to just doing my regular B-roll and showing my face. So I've done all of them, y'all. They all work. It's all the same concept. You either gonna be faceless, you either gonna use an AI twin, or you gonna be like me and just record your everyday content and use yourself in the videos. That's it. Um, I'm trying to link this and then I'm gonna scroll through and show y'all some of the stuff you can learn. Okay, so I pinned SOB in the chat for anybody who is interested in getting inside of here. But like I said, the first 6 modules mandatory. Go through those. You can have everything set up. The rest of these, y'all, is going to depend on what you want to learn. If you are new and you want to make money the simple, quickest way, one of the main ways to make money, y'all, resell the whole program like I'm doing. That's number one. That's the number one way you can make money. Selling the program like this. For example, what I'm doing is marketing on live, the entire SOB community. That's what most people do to make income. Once you master that and you're making money, then you can also come and learn like all of these other things that you can do. They teach you about faceless, of course. They also have a labels right module right here. So private label rights just means that you have full control of these ebooks, meaning they're yours. You can do whatever you want with them. That means you can bundle them, you can price them how you want, you can switch them up, you can change the color, you can rebrand them to fit your branding, whatever you want to do. So that's the number 2 way you can make money, simply by selling these ebooks. If you know about any of this stuff already, guess what? You can sell an ebook teaching credit repair, Toro, medical courier, drop shipping. There's a vendors list. So all of these, when you click on them, they're going to open up directly in Canva and they're going to be ready for you to edit automatically. And then you get to do whatever you want. If you want to run sales, if you want to do promotions, you can do whatever you want with those ebooks. And I love PLR products. So that's what this is right here. On top of that, if you want to come and learn TikTok shop, y'all, they teach you how to do TikTok for beginners. That's another way you can make money. If you want to get in the Amazon influencer program, they walk you through the steps to start doing that. And all you do in this is reviewing products to earn commission. If you want to learn how to get brand deals, they teach you that. If you want to become an esthetician, they teach you the steps. If you want to do arena suites for beginners, they teach you how to do that. Also, print on demand, where you can set up a Printify store to Etsy and you can set up like a t-shirt business or whatever you want to do, hats, cups, shirts, whatever you want. They teach you that if that's what you want to do. So all of these ways you can make money. And then you have this money maker bundle, which is just a mini course that you can market however you want to market. So if you wanted to just use this and sell this, you could. You could price it however you want. It's like a individual mini course outside of, it's in here, but you can sell it by itself if you wanted to, if you didn't want to sell SOB as a whole. So in my opinion, it makes sense to resell the program. Why not resell SOB? But there's nothing wrong with doing any of the other options. But the goal is to master different streams of income. What are the ebooks? Okay, I see. What is PLR? So PLR stands for private label rights. That just means that that's the license attached to it. Whenever somebody tells you that something is PLR, that means that you have full control of the product, right? So you can do whatever you want with it, even make the price up. When you sell a community like this, you have to follow the rules. So this full SOB community, I did not create, but it has master resale rights, meaning we are allowed to resell it, but there's rules to it. Not a lot of rules, but there's rules to it. Once you get inside, then you can kind of see the rules. Basically, there's a price you can't go below, and that's pretty much it, right? And you can't change anything, of course. Like I couldn't come in here and delete a module. You know what I mean? Because this is an actual course. So why would you do that? But like the ebooks that are inside of here, once you get in here, you have access to these. You can download all of these if you want to. They're yours. You can do what you want. They're basically already did. Somebody already created it, already put the content in here, basically already teaching credit repair. If you wanted to click on here and sell a credit repair ebook to people, right? So that's the difference between master resale rights and PLR products. So she's giving you multiple options and multiple ways to make money. And then you also have businesses you can actually start outside of digital products. So all of these are pretty much, this is a list of different types of businesses. Like say you wanted to do event planning, they have information in here teaching you how to set it up and how to do it. You know what I mean? Maybe you want to be a notary. They're walking you through the steps to become a notary in your state, of course. Maybe you want to be a travel agent. They're teaching you how to do it. Maybe you want to start doing background checks. You have all this information. So you still have this too. So that's why I always say there's so many ways to make money. There's no reason why you can't get in here and find a way to make money. And then you have the healthcare businesses too, right here. So all of these, maybe you want to learn how to do IV hydration, be a first aid instructor. So all of this is information for you to learn how to do this particular thing if you wanted to. This is like kind of like outside of selling digital products. And y'all, all for 125. So is that what I would buy from you for the library? Right. So when you buy during the live, you only pay 125 and you're getting all of this. You see what I mean? You're getting the whole program. So you're getting this full course, all of this. And also, y'all, I haven't even told y'all, like they do inside of this course, they do weekly Q&A calls. Today, there's one because today's the 14th at 6:00. Every Wednesday, they do a Q&A call. All you got to do is click the link to join the Zoom. You can get on these calls and you can ask questions or you can just listen, y'all. So this is ongoing support that comes with the community. That's why I say the easiest, simplest way to do this when you get inside of here is to resell the whole program because you're giving people exactly what they need. You're giving them the course, the community, the ongoing support, everything. And then on Mondays, they do motivational calls every single Monday. And y'all, these calls alone are worth a lot of money because that's somebody's time, right? But they're on here answering your questions. So you have that. And then you also have this community portion that comes with the course, y'all. This is where you can come and you can ask questions. As you can see, people are sharing like how much money they made, how their life has changed, or just asking simple questions right here. Somebody need help with Canva editing. Somebody need help setting up their beacon store and somebody's going to help them, right? So you have all the support you need within the community, honestly. But then you also have me because anybody that buys from me, y'all, I'm always here to help. But that's kind of how it works. That's why I say 2026, y'all got hair stuck to my lip gloss. 2026, there's no reason to be living paycheck to paycheck and not making extra money. If you are, that's on you. You have to do something about it. That's the only reason I learned about digital products. I was literally tired of my job, tired of paying credit cards, that were never going away because I was only paying the minimum balance. Like I was sick of all that shit. And that's the only reason I came across digital products, because I went online looking for ways to make money. And that's what kept popping up. And I bought a $500 course, y'all. And I don't regret it at all, because I literally started in April and made $10,000 in May. The next month, y'all. That's crazy, right? I started in April and I made 10K in May of 2024. Every month, the rest of that year, y'all, I was making anywhere between 5 and 10K as a beginner selling UBC at the time, because when I started, I only had UBC. I was new. That was my first purchase, my first course. And then as I got better, that's when I started getting other things. But I always tell people, if I can do it and you see other people doing it, why can't you do it, right? Why not? But also, I can show y'all some testimonials just from random people in here who have just kind of like put how much money they've made and how this course has kind of changed everything. This guy right here, for example. So men are in here too, y'all. So even though it looks girly, if you're a man and you in here, there's a lot of men inside of SOB selling SOB. I'm just telling y'all. This person said they've officially hit over 50K since October 9th. Y'all, that's 3 months, 50K. A lot of people do not make 50K in the year. He basically just put he never imagined he would be able to sit on his phone and make money. Y'all, all you need is a phone and Wi-Fi, honestly. Of course, having a computer helps, but if you have a phone and you got the internet, baby, you could be selling digital products. He put, and make money and meet so many supporting strangers in my life. And then he pretty much put a screenshot. October 28th to January 14th was 40,000. And then he has almost 10K in sales right here. That's on his beacons. He has 2 different stores, Stand Store and Beacon. So he's made 50K in 3 months. This person made 100K, y'all, in less than 4 months. Erica. And she goes live on TikTok. She's made over $100,000, y'all, and she's only been in SOB less than 4 months. And that's all she promotes is SOB. Just so y'all can see, like, the people that are coming in here being able to do this. This person made their first sale with that mini course that I showed y'all inside of there. Another person made their first sale. She said, I made my first sale tonight. This was yesterday. This person made 20K with SOB. They started October 24th. And I only show y'all this just to show y'all like what's possible, and then plus so y'all can see not just me saying it, but other people who have joined and been able to do this. Did you create the program that I'm seeing? Did you design? Because no, that's what I was telling you. I didn't create this. Somebody else created this program. We're just allowed to sell it to make money. You know what I mean? So you don't have to create anything. That's the whole point of buying a done for you product, so you don't have to create something. It's already created. All you have to do is get in it, buy it, get in here, and get online and promote it, or make content, like post videos on your page talking about it. So you don't have to create anything. That's the whole point of this. You don't have to start from scratch or start from zero. Right. That's what I was just explaining. You don't create anything. It's already done. And setting it up, you're going to know how to set it up because they teach you, y'all. When I tell y'all everything you need is in here, you have to join first. The course, I'm not sure y'all understanding. The course teaches you what you need. Start here and you read this. When you get here, they're going to show you how to set up your stand store. They're going to give you what you need. It's telling you what to watch, how to add the link to your stand store, how to do it on beacons. Like, you just have to be able to read, listen, and follow directions. So they're going to teach you how to set everything up. And then all you do is promote the program that's already done. You're not going to make this yourself. So it's very simple to do. What do you mean the designing? I'm not sure what you're asking. You talking about like this, like the module? So you mean like this right here? You're not designing this. It's gonna look just like this when you buy it. I think that's what you mean. What you mean? You're not doing it. When you buy it, this is what you get. So you're not designing nothing. Purple. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Kenya. But yep, y'all. So I'm gonna go back to the community and show y'all a few more testimonials just from different people who have been able to get in here and make money. This person made 7K in 6 days. She said, I just want to encourage anyone who's doubting themselves to keep going. Don't give up. SOB is the gateway to financial freedom. I started promoting January 6th and I've made $7,000 in 6 days. And she made 2K of it in one day alone. $2,325, y'all, on January 11th by itself. And then 7K total in 6 days. Third live and first sale. So this person finally started going live, and guess what? They made their first sale by their third live. Going live 1 hour a day, y'all. You can literally make your income in 1 hour a day. Another person, first sale. I almost didn't show up for live because I have my stepdaughter visiting, and then she put, I told myself, you said you were going to show up every day, stay consistent. And right before my live ended, a sale was made. That's all y'all got to do, y'all. Get in here, set it up, and go live. If you shy, do it faceless. That's it. And you can do this on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It doesn't matter which platform you pick. This person said they made their third sale and they did their fourth live. 1K in 3 days from my phone. Y'all, this is another guy for the people who don't think men in here. Another guy. 1,000 in 3 days just from being on their phone. The face of the whole program. Kenya, you don't have to create anything. You just need to join the program. I'm just being honest. You don't create anything. You don't have to. You just join through the link that I have in the chat. And when you join, exactly what you see that I'm showing, you have access to. That's the best way I can explain it. When you join, you have access to everything. This community, the full program, all the ebooks, and all the multiple ways that they teach you to make money. You can't change anything about this program. So you don't need to do anything because you can't. The module covers are done like that because this is a master resale rights program. You can't switch those up. The only thing you can change is those ebooks that I showed you inside that one module, and you will know which one that is because it says private label rights. I hope that makes it easier to understand. So you don't have to do anything, and you don't want to have to do anything, y'all. That's the best part. I bought this from somebody on TikTok Live a few months ago. All I did was set it up on my stand store and start talking about it, y'all. I didn't have to do anything. You don't have to create nothing. You don't got to change nothing. You sell the whole program just like this. And that's the whole point of done for you products. That's what that means. That means that they're already done. So you don't have to spend time trying to make them, right? So that's it. You don't have to do anything. That's how people are getting in here making $1,000 in 3 days. They pretty much telling people about SOB and how it can change their life and how it's going to teach them how to make money. Some people let people know that they can do TikTok shop and learn that. Some people market from that aspect. There's so much. It's not just one way to make money. There's multiple ways to make money. My hair is sticking to everything. This person made 3K in one day with SOB. Yesterday ended up being a really good day. I cleared 3K with SOB. Posting this to remind y'all and myself that progress comes from showing up even on days you don't want to. And that's y'all, a lot of people saying they made their first sale or going live for their first time. This person said they made 4 months of bills in 1 week. $18,000, y'all, from October 5th to October 12th. That's 7 days. They made somebody's yearly salary in 7 days. I want to say this is the creator who did this because she didn't. She started this program in October and made 18K from it in 1 week. Yeah, this is the creator of the program. Y'all, what is going on? I got fuzz or hair. So hopefully that's motivating somebody in here because I know somebody's listening. Okay, Miss Lane. I would need to contact you ASAP. This will be my last purchase. I promise. Girl, it needs to be because y'all got to get these products and y'all got to start. Y'all, a lot of times y'all be having what y'all need. Y'all gotta just get them, set them up, and then get to posting. Get to posting. Get to making the content so that people know you have a product. Because the thing about it is, if you get products and you sit on them, people not gonna even know you have a product for sale, right? That's the only reason y'all know that I have SOB, right? Because I come on here and I talk about it. That's what you call marketing. I have to market it so that y'all know I have it. That's all you got to do. Talk about it. The more you talk about it, the more you show up online, people start to get to know you. You start to build trust. And then if you deliver the information right and let people know how this is going to solve a problem in their life, guess what? That's how you make sales. The problem that this is solving is teaching people how to make money, how to quit their job, how to find another way outside of corporate America and making somebody else rich to make money. Y'all, that's all I did. When I started with UBC, I bought it from a complete stranger, y'all. I just was following her content, liked her content. I found her relatable. Never even asked or reached out to her, and I spent my $500 with her and bought UBC, and it changed my life. So a lot of the times you just got to start, and then you got to put in the work behind it. The only way you can fail at this is if you either don't try, or you just don't start, or you quit. Because a lot of people will quit. You can't quit because you're bound to make your first sale and more sales if you just keep promoting and keep going and keep talking about it. Right? That's the only way you fail at it, just by giving up. This person made 9.5K in 1 week. I didn't even know what to say. SOB has literally changed my life. I thank God for this community because it answered a prayer. Y'all, and these people not just saying it, they put in screenshots. 1 week, $9,539. 7K in 7 days. So I think y'all kind of get the point of what's happening. This person is faceless. They made 4.8K in 5 days, completely faceless, y'all. This person does not show their face. 5 days was able to make almost 5K. That's what I mean, y'all. Faceless works too. You don't even have to show your face. You just gotta, you just have to show up. You gotta stay consistent. You can't disappear. You gotta show up and be consistent. That's it. That is it. 26K in 1 month as a homeschooling mom. Oh. Look, it's too early for me to be on it. But yeah, let me know if y'all have any more questions while I'm still on here. Any more questions for me? Somebody make their first 10K month. Oh, y'all, it's freaking 5:30 and I'm over here yawning. 2,500 in an hour. Not sharing this to flex. Sharing to show what's possible. Homeschooling mom got tired of waiting on one day and decided to start. And she put, look, I'm trying to sum it up. 17 people. I guess she got 17 customers, and that's how she was able to make the $2,500. Start consistently going live on a daily basis, and people will come. Y'all, that is so true. Another faceless person, 3.8K in 5 days. Faceless, y'all. Faceless. But y'all, I'm gonna be on here about 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. The price is still at 125. I'm actually gonna set a timer because y'all be BSing and baby, it's 2026. Lane not doing none of that no more. So I'm just saying I'm gonna put a timer for 5 minutes, and after that, I'm putting the price back. So it's only at 125. That's a one-time fee, y'all. There's no recurring fees. There's no hidden. Look, I don't even know how to set the timer. There's no hidden fees. Yes, you can. Can you? Are you on Instagram? Do you have Instagram? Um, there's no hidden fees. None of that, y'all. I'm letting y'all see. I set the timer just now. 5 minutes after that, I'm putting the price back. So y'all have until then to join SOB if y'all want to. If you need to utilize payment plans, utilize the payment plans, y'all. Klarna, Afterpay, Sezzle, Affirm, Zip. Those are the only five I know. There's probably more out there though. I don't know. And the link is in the chat to make it easy for y'all to find it. Are you following me, Kenya, on IG? That's because that's the best place for you to reach me, so that way I can talk on over there. Don't be scared, girl. Don't be scared. Like that's the thing. I mean, I get it, but don't be scared of what? At the least, you can be faceless. What you scared of? Like, at the least, you ain't even got to show your face. Nobody even got to know it's you. So, don't overthink this. You know what I mean? You said no. You just purchased. Congrats, Kenya, for taking action. What is your name there? So go. I don't like to put my name because I don't want you to accidentally follow like a scam account. So go to my YouTube bio and follow me. My Instagram is linked in the bio, like on my YouTube page. So that way you make sure you following my actual account. But it's digitally lane. Let me just put it here if you need me to. But let me see. Wait, is that my ad name? Hold on. I think it is, y'all, because I changed it. Yeah. But it's best to go click the link in my bio and do it. So there's no mistakes. But that's how you spell it. That's what it is on IG. Yep. So send me up when you follow me, just send me a message so that way I can reach back out to you. But yep, y'all, let's see how much time y'all got. Kenya already got her spot. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 28 seconds now, y'all. If you just joined, y'all, we're pretty much talking about SOB. It's pretty much a full in-depth digital marketing program that teaches you as a complete beginner how to make money in the online space from start to finish. You don't need to know anything coming into this. It's going to teach you how to do it all. And you can pretty much resell this program for 100% profits from you, and you don't profit from nobody else. So pretty much when you make sales, you make 100% profit. And then that's kind of like a quick overview of the program. This is for men and women, y'all. Even though y'all see women, that's okay. Men are in here too, and men are promoting. And there's new stuff coming, y'all. I don't know what the modules are, but I know she's getting ready to add some new stuff. But y'all got 2 minutes to join at the price of only $125. Y'all got my help. Y'all got the community help. Y'all got ongoing support inside the community with the Q&A calls, the mindset calls. So you have everything you need to do this. So I'm sure I have the package. I have to run. I'll be in touch. Okay, yes, no problem. Thank you too, Kenya. I'll be looking for your message on Instagram. All right, we got 1 minute. 1 minute left, y'all. Look, I can't even. 1 minute, and it's linked in the chat. It's also linked in my bio and the description. Does anybody else have questions for me, y'all? Anybody else with any questions? Please let me know while I'm on here. Anybody else with questions? And like I said, y'all can do this face forward like me. Y'all can do it completely faceless, or you can build an AI twin. If you want to sell digital products using an AI twin, you can do that too. So there's multiple ways to promote this program or anything. Honestly, you can promote anything those three ways. The concept is the same. It's just you just have to determine how you want to show up. All right, y'all. Time is about to be up. Let me know if I'm waiting on anybody who wants to get inside of SOB before I actually change the price back, y'all. But y'all gotta let me know in the chat, because if not, I am gonna change the price back now. And then also, y'all, let me know if y'all have any questions before I don't want to just jump off just yet. Let me know if I got any questions about SOB or just digital products in general. Any questions? Any more questions? I'm so sick of these scam callers calling my phone. Ugh. Y'all don't got nothing else better to do? All right, y'all. I take it. I have no questions from anybody, so I am about to get off of here. I may go live on TikTok later. I need to figure out how to do both lives at the same time. I need to figure out the best setup for me, but I probably will go live on TikTok later because I did not go live over there today. All right, y'all. Since I have no more questions, I'm not just going to sit on here. So thank y'all so much for joining. Like I said, if y'all have questions for me, best place to ask them is going to be on Instagram. Just follow me. It's in my bio. And if you do need to send me a question, just DM me. And what else? I was going to say something else. If you do want to join SOB, it's always linked in my bio. It'll also be in the description of this video. But thank y'all. Bye, everybody, and good night.